Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Look, I do know that this is a rather different kind of intro. Well, I don't really do any intros, but look man, here we are. I just wanted to start off this video with just speaking to you guys a little bit, just to thank you guys, whoever has been watching, whoever has been liking. I truly appreciate it, man. It really means a lot because content for me has always been about just putting out my life and just documenting my life. For me, it's always great to share that with the general public, but to then see people watching and engaging here and there, it really does mean a lot to me. So thank you so much. As you can tell from the title of this video, I am off to my first conference for the year. Not sure if I should be this excited for a conference, but hey, I am. And this is the International Conference on Digital Platform Governance, hosted by UNESCO. I am going to my first UNESCO conference and I'm so excited because it is hosted in South Africa, Pretoria. So I'm going to be heading there and I'm going to catch a train to Pretoria. My check-in is at 1 and it's like 1 now, so I need to get going, but I'm excited, man, and also a bit nervous because some of you may know that the last time I was at a conference, my camera got stolen, and I do have the footage, and I got everything, but I just don't have the bandwidth to humiliate that woman. But if she's watching, hello. But yeah, so I am excited. And I just hope that anxiety does not sort of mess up my experience for this, which I know that I will control it and try and just be in the moment and not worry about safety and all of that stuff. Maybe it's just because I was in that institution, which I won't mention its name, but maybe now it will be better. What else? So let's go catch a Gau train to Pretoria and enjoy.
Let's bring Malibongwe into the conversation.
Joined by Malibongwe, who is an incredible actor.
Speaking of
Malibongwe's character,
Malibongwe, great having you on the show this morning.
Style is the answer to everything. A fresh way to approach a dull or dangerous thing. To do a dangerous thing with style is what I call art.
What I want to do now is I just want to sort out my life, like put everything in place. I'm not really hungry, but yeah, okay, I think I'm gonna, this is fine, this is all right, let's sort out my life. Cheers.
2,000 years later.
So I just woke up from a nap, a much needed one. And I'm starving, so I just wanted something on Uber Eats. I'm gonna have a bite now. I still have a bit of a headache, so I'm not sure if I would need to go to the garage and get the grandpa, but I'll just keep hydrating. Yeah. I still want to sleep some more, but I don't want to sleep for too long that I don't have sleeping bundles for later. There's a dog here, and my legs.
Oh, you're already this side.
Nigga, you must look at your phone.
Oh, I thought you were saying you're coming this side next week or tomorrow or something.
You're not serious?
You
No.
see what a master's is doing to you.
I don't understand why I didn't bring my slides. It's weird. Like now I'm walking barefoot. I don't know what that is all about. But okay. So yeah. So let me just take a walk to the garage. Not really a fan of KFC's Oreo Crusher because this tastes like it was made by a 2-year-old. Like, it's weak. I mean, I got it just because I just needed something cold because it is a bit hot. So I just got it because of that, but it's so weak. It's no, man, it's not hitting. It's like, yeah, no. Shoot. This is a fruit and nut snack mix. Food lovers. This is actually cool. There's a bit of almond in here. I think I might take this. I'm trying to get like snacks for tomorrow and the conference day, but this is what I got, which I think is going to be fine with a bit of fruit. Then some nuts. I think that's fine. Aim for a grandpa. Sorry? How many were? 3 places. This is good only towards the end. So I have been looking for this song because one of my colleagues singing it, and I just didn't, and he was singing it with one of the other colleagues, and I just didn't. I was like, bro, what is the name of the song? And here's it. I don't know if it's by her, but like, you know, gospel songs are by everyone. You need Nintendos. Wow. Kosiam.
timing off. Yeah, off. I don't know how I'd feel living.
So those are important things, but those, especially for us this year, we need to be hands-on in those kinds of conferences. So I'm really glad that now you are at one, because we need to attend. I mean, last year basically, this year we must attend these things, because we need to, like, even like in our proposal and all of that jazz. We
in so many ways. I know. But bear with me, like I've been with, the same company for the last
Good morning. We are off for a quick run. Won't take too long, because I generally nothing in the fiber of my being wants to be late today. Let us go for a run. Let us go. Refuel. Really quick one, nothing hectic. We're about 15 minutes in. It's about 3 kilometers. Feels good, but look, man, I must say, running when there's traffic and when people are up, it's a bit like, yeah. I think that was a solid one. Not too bad, but literally my aim was not to run too far either, because now the time is 7 and I need to freshen up. Then let's take our shot. Whew. Let's get ready. Sangue sulu, unkosi we sulu, unkosi we sulu. Cool. So That's the look. That's the look for day one of the conference. Looking forward to it. Also a bit nervous because, yeah, it takes a while for me to warm up to people, but I'm guessing that there's no time for that. You know, I just need to use this opportunity to just get to know people. And yeah, so this is the look. Nothing too hectic. Don't know if you can see it from that far. But yeah, nothing too hectic, really trying to look scrumptious. I'm gonna pair it with these, but I know I'm gonna take these off. I know, because I just don't like shades like that. I mean, I like them because of how they look, but I don't like them in a social space. They just connote something that is not really nice. But yeah, I'm gonna Uber now. It's 10 to 8 and coffee starts at 8, so maybe I can Uber at 8 because the conference venue is literally like, what, 5 minutes away. So I don't want to be too early as well, but I don't want to be late at all. So let me just hang 10, pray, and also just like get into my zone. Yeah, let's go. I really do like this fit. I think it's proper, man. It's proper. Looks like I'm about to give like a groundbreaking presentation about policy paradigm shifts that need to take place in this country. Let's go. Shoot. Enjoy it.
Yeah. I was trained by anesthesia. When I came here, I was already trained. That's
It's cool that they had breakfast for us because I genuinely did not buy anything for breakfast. And also I'm staying at a Airbnb, so
you see what you're dealing with. So, but in people that are inside,
just get some honey.
like some of those this thing is not like this is proper.
But I don't know where I'm going. Even now here, I was lost. I came to the wrong place. Does this close? Thank you.
So we want to review that. But most importantly, we want to learn from each other and complement one another. And if we do that, we're going to make sure that
bring to democracy, social cohesion, and human rights for humanity. Then we reached the common conclusion that is the particular answer, national answer, not enough. This global problem requires next decades, maybe centuries. It's a never-ending story, but it's based on the day-to-day, hardly work and the common work. Only together we can achieve the life in a new digital age, based on human rights, based on the political will of society.
So it's a coffee break, and before I left the house, I told myself that, I prayed that please, I should not isolate myself from people or stand alone. I should talk, but I think that prayer didn't really reach God, or maybe it did, but yeah. I do struggle in public spaces, like I have a lot of confidence, but I do struggle sometimes, especially when it's like these academic institutional spaces, because I just always feel a bit out of place. I don't know why. I feel like I haven't arrived to even have certain kinds of conversations. Literally, when I left the B&B today, I was like, I'm deserving to be in a space like this, and I should not feel small or anything like that. And that is slowly like creeping in right now, and I'm not going to allow it or entertain it. So I'm gonna head in really quickly and chat to the person who's sitting next to me. How are you? Good. Where are you from? Is the issue of, firstly, in our context in South Africa, it's the issue of infrastructure, and then also there's the issue of digital literacy. So I think a way in which we can approach this is to start at the base of how do we provide internet connection to those that are on the margins, and these are people that are not within the center. Obviously, we're talking about the village, we're talking about even peri-urban areas, right? So it's a matter of how do we provide coverage for them, and then thereafter, what ways can the system teach people about like digital literacy? Because truly, what you're saying is the case.
Going to be, I grew up in a city in Ghana called Kumasi. I used to go to the internet cafe.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Can I have your attention? Regulators Forum, as well as UNESCO. I would like to introduce Advocate Norman G to just give us a welcome while the Kurumeti Cultural Group get ready to perform. Thank you.
Heading back to the spot right now. I think I'm meeting up with Austin in a few. Meeting up with Austin. I think we're gonna go out. I don't know, but yeah. Hello, man. Good, how are you?
Kodwa makabongwe uThixo kuba simanywe noKristu nje yena usoloko esikhokelela kumngcelele woloyiso lwakhe uThixo usebenzisa thina ukuze kunwenwe ukumazi uKristu kugqibe yonke indawo njengevumbi elimnandi sinjengesiqhumiso thina esinevumbi elimnandi uKristu asiqhumisela uThixo ukuze sinwenwe phakathi kwabasindiswayo nabo baya kwantshabalala iphunga laso liyabarhaqa abaya kwantshabalala silivumbi elimnandi elidlisa ubomi kwabo basindiswayo ke ngaba ngubani ofaneleyo lo msebenzi unje.
Good morning. Today is day 2. Also the last day of living here, and also last vlogging day. So I didn't really reflect on yesterday's thing because I got back and then Austin came through and like the night just went by so quickly and I was so exhausted, and then there was the thunderstorm, big opening, but grateful that we are up. You know, yesterday I was reflecting and just thinking, man, I was like, damn, like to someone else, like to be in a conference for UNESCO might not be like, nigga, it's not like you were part of the panel or anything, but like for me and my God and Napan Basekaya, my guides, we know what that means. So just to be in that room, man, I always had to just remind myself that, yo, it's okay, you are deserving to be in here. What you have to offer, be it now or be it in the future or be it in smaller groups, matters. And so I had to continuously have some pep talk with myself, because there are big giants, there are people who are like game changers in the industry or in the sector. And so it was just it was a lot, but I did manage to talk to people. I also met some people who are fans of the show, and people that were really just admiring my work, which was very humbling. But I must say, Shem, I struggle to take compliments, and that's just I think it's a me thing. Well, I just said me, but I think it's just what's this? Indo and Kulenayo, whereby I just always felt like whatever I did was never enough. And so when people say that, I'm just like, are you just trying to be nice, you know? But with this character, really, I have really been feeling like I have just given my greatest of offerings, but that's purely because of the space is conducive of that kind of work. The writing is the one that helps, that helps illuminate the kind of delivery, which is absolutely the best thing. And I'm so grateful, man. I'm just so grateful. And I was telling Austin last night, I was like, bro, I'm grateful, but also I'm scared, is this just okay, let me not talk about that. And the reason why I don't want to talk about it is because what if it works out? Let's entertain that thought. Let's wake that up. What if it works out, bro? What if it works out and it's good and things get better? Let's just entertain that. Not what if, you know what? You know what it is already. Ashwakandizi and Muringingizi. Yeah. The last bit is always crazy. Checking out here, and I had such a great stay, man. It's a bit chilly outside, actually. Yeah, let me just show you. But really, I'd rather have that kind of thing going on. I think I want to request now so that, yeah, I don't want to be unnecessarily like panicking. It's 8 o'clock or 8:05. Part of me really like just always like tickle. I need a car, because yeah, man. Sometimes like I'm just like in the most basic of situations, just like, you know, if I had a car, yeah, life would have been easy, because I wouldn't have, like yesterday, man. Yesterday was the morning. The rain is back, so there's that. I'm also otherwise.
I'm good. The food is not nice.
Yeah, this is burnt.
Okay, I'll see.
Sure.
Mr. Charlie Lewis, who I believe you've already met yesterday, who is with the Independent Communications Authority with South Africa. We should have Mr. Sifom Thombeni from Google, although he might be running a little bit late, so perhaps he will join us in a little bit. We have with us Dr. Nomalange Mashinini, who is with Wits University. Let me start, Ms. Palesa Legosi. So I think the first part of the conversation will be really to understand within the different mandates of the different regulators, how do they look at the challenges of disinformation, of misinformation, and what are the main concerns? So if I can start with you.
No information that's not factual. And all of this falls squarely within the ICT Regulators Forum as broader mandate to strengthen oversight of digital and online activities. Misinformation undermines, human rights, including the right to access accurate information and trustworthy information, erodes trust in digital infrastructure and governance, and also, exploits those regulatory gaps. We know in terms of regulations and policies, we are always a step behind.
But some of the historical examples of misinformation and disinformation that we at ICASA have had to deal with some of the misinformation, disinformation that circulates relates to base stations and people claiming that the electromagnetic radiation from base stations is going to give them cancer. Conduct, which is a code of conduct that we have consulted on and published, which governs all of the broadcasts in the country. It's based obviously on the notion of...
And I want to present possible 3 opportunities that make interoperability real for this forum. The first opportunity is having an interoperable response. While you have multiple mandates across the forum, you can adopt one strategy to solve the fragmentation and slow action challenge. Issues around infrastructure abuse, scam domains, spoofed domains by Zadna, and etc., etc. But I also want to touch on something that was mentioned earlier about having more regulatory bodies on this forum. And I wonder, where is the Advertising Regulatory Board on this platform?
Wait, can I please have a picture?
A picture where?
Just on the stage with my phone, please.
With your phone?
Yeah. Good afternoon. My name is Malibongwe Mdwaba, and I am a master's candidate from Wits University as well as a cultural practitioner. Firstly, I must say that the insights that you guys have given us is really, really crucial, and I think this is what multilateralism really looks like. And I must also acknowledge the advocacy steps that each of you have taken in your respective countries and with your organizations. But I do have a question, and possibly anyone can chime in from the panel in terms of how you guys do this in your country, but directly to Ms. Matibe. So I just want to know, with regards to digital literacy and the policies on digitization, is this the same for those that are in the peri-urban spaces and those that are in the rural spaces versus those that are in the center? And I point this out because I think in the continent and across the world, we have an issue of democratization of knowledge and information. So I just want to know, how does this look like in your country? Is this information shared enough for those that are within the margins?
So because of that, I think there's not been as much effort to actually build digital literacy on the African continent. And that in itself, coupled with the digital divide that is always vast glaring. If you look at, for instance, Nigeria, over 50% classified under, the poor sort of category, lack of, access to digital devices, even internet penetration being very low. You find that the approaches to addressing meaningfully platform governance should be holistic. And digital literacy is one of those key elements, because once, those who are, just beginning to use technology, have the relevant skills to use that technology in a rights-respecting way as well, that ensures that there's a thriving information ecosystem and not marred by information disorders that we see, because ultimately it's a fact that there are information disorders online and there should be meaningful safeguards to that. But without having approaches that also build on digital literacy, we have a problem. And definitely digital literacy is not that much prioritized on the African continent.
One of the things that I found as being a member on a commission on disinformation in my country was that we surveyed efforts of literacy in a country that has massive levels of connectivity, like really high connectivity, but also challenges with rural areas, with socioeconomic differences. A very unequal country too. And one of the things that we found was that there are many scattered efforts of literacy, and many of these are on digital literacy, whilst disinformation has also led the conversation towards media and information literacy, and thinking about more broadly about things. Because it's not just about the technology, it's about information ecosystems. And in that regard, it's not that we want that there be the one centralized effort, but rather that there are common ideas, that there are common goals, but also that there are enough resources to fill gaps instead of just improving some sectors of the population, but rather thinking of how some sectors of the population do need additional and extra attention when we think about the gaps in literacy.
Yeah.
Namhlanje uthi lokho anyeke lado leskim sami.
Angeke what?
Aladweni afike lado leskim sami.
Ubani?
Uthi lapho.
Between them?
Yeah, ngithi
yeah, namhlanje late.
Okay.
From 7:30.
Okay.
So, Johnny, good. Thank you. Johnny, mo?
Hi, Mr. Tu.
Ni right? Not you right. Can I have some more? Thank you. Johnny says, Kapil. Curry drumstick. That's fine. Thank you. Gish, you're right. Oh, good. Yeah. Might need to go to the toilet first. Really, really cool conference. Let me see. I am meeting with Austin in Rosebank. He just finished his audition, so I'm gonna see him now. But I think I just miss Johannesburg. What a weird miss. But yeah, I do. Oh, I just miss my place, man. Yeah, let's go home. Let's go home. Also, my stomach is not really doing well. I think the food is not really good.